Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is Sunday the 9th of March 2025. Looking at this number 57 Ground Armor kit. This is part of their Manhunter line. Number 57 make my favourite kits. I like them, my favourite kit company. But their kits occasionally can be hit and miss. This one is pretty much hit. Not my favourite they've done, but I do like it a lot. Quick look at the box. This is what it looks like when you build it. Not quite that big. On the side it shows you the different turtles, some of the features that it has. Lots of things that can open up, showing guns and whatnot. And the back is usually, yeah, empty. I've got two of these and I've made one which I broke when I was making it. But it's still usable, so I'll show you that. This one I've not made yet. So let's get a look at the actual ground armor. Here it is. And what I managed to break was that left arm, the one that's not posed. So this one here. So it can't actually pose or just drop down. It doesn't have a pin inserted in there. I guess I could make one, but I was like, you know what? I've got two. It's not that important, so I didn't bother. Build time, bit longer than some of the other ones. This one took well over an hour, approaching the 2-hour mark. Actually, probably took about, I would say, 2.5 to 3 hours. But bear in mind, I was watching TV shows all the time. If I wasn't watching TV shows, probably sub 2 hours. If I was just focusing, that's probably why I broke it as well. I wasn't focusing properly. Very, very nice kit indeed. Okay, so let's get a close look. There's no additional accessories. Everything that comes, it's on there. We'll look at that head. The armor body looks good. I did have to glue in this piece because it kept pinging off, which was super annoying. This is the armor broker. See, it's just so loose, but at least it fits in there. Onto the back. And back round again. Now what I'll do is I'll zoom out a little bit, show you some of the articulation and features. I'll do articulation features together because a lot of the features are actually articulation things. So the head, we have an up and down, and if you can see how that slides, revolves the joint underneath. That's so nice. But you can do it left and right. Inside the jaw, if I got my fingernail, can I get that? There we go. You can open that. And inside the jaw, there is a cannon which can come down like that. Almost like a mecha Godzilla. Great feature. Onto the back, you can open this up down. This one can come. Get it right, it can come up more than that, but there we go. It can come up, and your little turtle pilots can go inside. But I didn't have a peg that I saw to fit this in. I might have missed that peg actually on the instructions. You can fit that in there. And you saw that it comes with 3 coloured turtles or tortoises. Here are the other 2 in the plastic. And you also get this, exactly the same ones again, but unpainted, which you can paint. And are nicely scaled for your 118 and other scaled figures as well. Just lock them into place. Next, on the shoulders, this little cannon thing here can rotate, but these things here on the side do get in the way. So it's kind of like a bit of a, I wouldn't say a pointless feature. Seems like a strange feature that you'd have this being able to rotate like that, but it's blocked by that. But again, it's a nice feature the way you see it slides in and out. And you've got the vents on the back showing really nice details. Then underneath this shoulder part, which I moved there, you see there's another gun which shoots forwards. Very, very cool. On the arms, you've got the guns there. Shoulders, won't go all the way around because of the back part there. But it goes very nice to the lateral. Got a bicep swivel. You've got a good bicep bend, getting about 90 degrees. Hands all directions. There's one joint at the base of the thumb and the fingers. You can take off this little gun thing on his arm, you can turn it around and the sword will slide in and out. And I've got it at the moment, I've got it both the same for the other way around, because you have one way, one the other if you want. The chest opens to reveal the I guess, the power source inside. Like that. Hips all the way forwards, all the way backwards. Knees, you're getting about 90 degrees, but it won't actually go pose straight. Feet, that's a hip swivel. Sorry, there's no turn on the feet. You can get a small tippy toe and dorsiflexation. Tail, depending on how the joint is, you can articulate that and swivel. And then the knees, if I can remember how to do this, you can open up the knees. I might do this a little bit off camera. Nearly there. So close yet so far. Okay, there we go. You can open up the knee, and you've got like knee cannons as well to blast at the enemies, which is pretty cool. So it's a really nicely thought out. The idea is great. The execution's okay. But for a kit, and a kit that was relatively cheap, to be fair, well, because I'm in China, overseas it cost a bit more. This was about £9, probably £9 UK pounds. It is actually really good. Okay, let's get an idea of its size, and then we'll do a couple of comparisons. Let's make him stand up by himself without using the tail. Ooh, that waist joint is just a bit too loose to support his weight, really. I'll use the tail to make him stand. Okay. I'm sorry, there's a swivel on the feet. I missed that there. He's not small, but he's not huge either. So let's see how tall he is. So I'm making that approximately, I think that's the top of his head as opposed to anything else. 11.5 centimeters, about 4.5 inches. Width wise, it depends, but I'm going to make that about 4 inches wide. So it's quite a chunky boy. If I compare him to a Fortnite Legendary Micro Series figure, which is slightly smaller than the sort of industrial puppet No.57 kits. See how he scales there, quite good in their world. If I compare it to a 1/8 scale Fortnite figure, my custom aim, with Vendetta head and different shoes and whatnot, you can see that could work in a 1/18 scale universe as a robot, something, I guess. It's quite nice. It's a nice little kit. I like it. It's quite an enjoyable build, especially if you're watching documentaries and TV shows. But please, please, please do focus on the fiddly bits. Otherwise, you might end up breaking yours, like I broke mine. Ugh, just dropped something. Okay. Nice kit. If you're not done so already, consider joining the Patreon. The link's in the top right of the screen now if I didn't post it earlier. Worth checking out because it's free for 7 days. No obligation to pay or to subscribe. You can see all the videos before they're published on YouTube. Exclusive content from time to time and prize draws from time to time too. Prize draws are approximately bi-monthly at the moment. The more members we get, we can go back up to monthly. If we get lost members, we can even go to a weekly. So we will see. Okay, I will catch you in another video very, very soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.